Nearly 3 years, there have been several unanswered questions in a Lebanon County cold case.
Well, tonight we have an update on the death of a 13-year-old boy. Someone had shot and killed him. This case is tough to crack. Let's turn to our Sarah Wilson for tonight's top story. Sarah.
Alicia, Valerie, the Lebanon County DA says this has been one of the most difficult cases she has ever dealt with. And one of the things that makes it so hard is the fact that there were virtually no witnesses.
He was young and had his whole life in front of him, and all that was just taken.
That was on February 15th, 2022.
We got 12 shell cases from the parking lot, meaning at least 12 gunshots were fired.
All at 13-year-old Jason Rivera, gunned down outside his uncle's home on Vine Street in Lebanon.
He sustained 2 rounds to the head, both of which were fatal.
Jason was opening the door to his uncle's SUV, which had drugs inside, when he was killed. The DA believes the shooter may have mistook Jason for his uncle.
Do I think that Jason, a 13-year-old kid, was the intended target of 12 separate gunshots? Probably not. Could it be? Absolutely. But do I think it's just as likely, if not more likely, that the adult living there who was engaged in criminal activity was a target? Probably.
Who fired the fatal shots? A mystery. The DA says the casings found matched a gun DeAndre Wynn of Maryland had. That was used in 2 other shootings he wasn't involved in.
There was nothing we were ever able to determine that would link him to this crime.
Even if he was, Wynn is now dead. He was shot and killed at a park in Maryland last year. The DA says the gun was not his and was likely illegally passed around before Jason was killed.
And it is not uncommon to see if a firearm be stolen, be not reported as stolen, and then it changes hands and changes hands and changes hands.
The DA says whoever did have the gun altered it.
At some point after Jason's killing, the person knew enough that they should alter this gun, try to conceal the gun, and they swapped the barrels out.
She and the family now pleading for answers.
There is a mother that doesn't know what happened to her child. That little boy had 12 rounds fired at him. He took 2 to his head and he bled out to death in an ambulance alone. The family deserves answers. The community deserves answers.
And if you could look at Jason and get a glimpse of a picture and understand the kind of person he was, I guarantee you no one would want to pull that trigger.
An emotional morning there at the DA's office. Again, no suspects, no leads. The DA says the only thing they know is that whoever shot Jason apparently took off in a dark-colored Honda sedan. Valerie?
All right, thank you, Sarah.